you go.
Okay, very good. First, I'll remove the ability to unmute, and thank you, Francis. So, allow me to say good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Menik. I'm Bill, your co-host, together with Francis and with Rich. So we're really excited to be able to help be in the background for Mitch's class. Mitch brings this class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific. And to join just every Monday, 5, 10, at most 15 minutes before, just to join this class, just click the link to join. There's no need to register in advance. And you can get that by emailing Mitch to ask Mitch to put you on his newsletter, and every week you should get a notice for the link. So this is real easy to join for our half-hour classes. And let me add that if it's the first time or initial time to join this class, be sure to talk with your doctor to be sure this class is good for you. We're all enjoying it, but we want your doctors to support you as well. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a good chat session where we will ask you to raise your hand and make any observations, suggestions, questions. This helps us to make the class just the best for you. And if that's confusing, we'll also look for questions in chat. So, in sum, thank you everyone for being here. And let's start our class with Mitch. So, Mitch, thank you for being here.
And thank you for being here, Bill. I love being here. I'm so glad you're here, and you're a great moderator, and I'm just delighted to have you supporting this. And we have Francis in the background too. Francis is here for our tech support and making sure everything goes smooth. I see some chats going back and forth where Francis is already in action. So hopefully you guys can hold your chats until afterwards, unless you have an emergency or something. And you can do the class standing or sitting, make it work for you. You don't have to overdo it. And weights that we're going to do are optional. We do a quick little stretching. We're going to start with body tapping. So if you want to take your glasses off, because we're going to tap around the eye just for a moment, you'll be able to hear me if you can't see. And take all your fingers and tap the flat bone, the top of the head, not the crown, just the top, the flat part. And then go right to the crown, major energy center up here. And then come on down behind the head where the head bone touches the neck muscle. Then behind the ears on the bony part, above the ears and the bony part. Now right up and down the ears, right on top of the ears. And then you take your thumb and finger and pinch the ears gently. And then all around the forehead, temples, all around the temples, all the temple area. And then do the forehead. Right in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit. This is your sixth chakra, another major energy center. Chakras are energy centers. And then eyebrows, all around the eyebrows. Then hang out at the edge of the eyebrows. Below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets. Come on down below the nose and the upper level of the gum line. This goes a long way in stimulating the energy that flows through the body. And then come up to the back teeth, and then back down to the front. Come down to the lower level. Come up to the back teeth, and back down to the front, then all around the chin. Energy channels are both energetic and vascular. Chin, underneath the jawbone. Behind the jaw, below the ears, there's some soft tissue in here. This is glandular. Then let's do scrunchy face and open face. So you make a nice tight fist, scrunch up the face really tight. Okay, on the count of three, we do just the opposite. It's called open face. You make a sound, stick the tongue out for a good stretch of the jaw, and open up the eyes wide. 1, 2, 3, laugh. 2 more times, give it a good scrunch, tighten it up, always tight as you can. 1, 2, 3, laugh. One more time. Do a good stretch here. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, feel the tingling in the face. Okay, then right arm out. Left ear to the left shoulder. Take the left hand with pressure. Tap where the shoulder connects to the neck. Top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow. Tap hard now. Right there, armpit, armpit, up the part of the chest. Now go to the other side, and then the shoulder, and then the bicep, elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, the upper part of the chest. Okay, now follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. And tap up here pretty good so you send some shock waves into the lungs, into all the air sacs, open things up. And really shout it out. It's very good for you. If you do a good job, you'll end up laughing with me at the end. Ready? I go first. You follow. Ready? Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ho! Ho ho! Ho ho ho! He! He he! He he he! Hee ha! Hee ha ha! Set yourself free. Yeah, it's your license to laugh for a moment. It feels so good. Come on down to the other. I love it. All right, kidneys, tailbone, buttocks. Come on down the back of the leg. Flip the insides and go right over to the hips. Come on down the outside. Come up the front of the legs, hang out at the knees, all around the knees. Come up the thighs. Then cross your hands, place them on the shoulders, sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation. It feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. And with your feet hip width apart, just bounce the knees, relax the arms, shake the palms. Wiggle the hips, shake the shoulders, and bob the head so you're all shook up. Just let everything relax. Big vibration into the body. Now stop, feel the tingling in the palms. The palms in front of the abdomen, bend the knees, and inhale, open the chest and stretch. And exhale, come back down for 2 more times. So through the nose, inhale and stretch. And exhale, don't bend forward, just sink down. Again, through the nose, inhale. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips. Feel the pull in the back of the legs. We'll breathe into it as you inhale, feel the body expand. When you exhale, allow yourself to relax a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale more deeply into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale even deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When you exhale, re-straighten out. And kick the legs out, shake the arms, shake the shoulders, and bob the head. Okay, so no, we don't allow multiple presenters. And let's step forward with your right foot, hands on the hips. We're going to hinge at the hip and stretch that front leg. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, hinge at the hips and pull in the back of the leg. Go down to where you don't come down any further. Breathing into it, you inhale, you feel the body expand. When you exhale, you relax a little more deeply into that stretch. We've given the body a chance, the antagonist muscle, to let yourself come down further. Again, inhale and exhale, coming down even a little bit more. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, gently relaxing into that stretch, going a little bit deeper. Now when you inhale very slowly, come on out. And exhale, relax, kick the legs out, shake the arms, shake the shoulders, bob the head. Let's do the left side. So it's inhale and exhale, lock the front knee and just sink into the back of the leg. Breathing into it, we inhale and exhale, go deeper, try not to curve the back. You're just sinking into the back of the leg. Again, inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. 1 more time, inhale and exhale even deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale very slowly, come on up. So take your time and exhale, relax. Kick the legs out. Balance the plate exercise. Step forward with your right foot, put both palms out. Take the left palm, put it behind you. Sink into a squat. So we do two circles, 2 breaths, 3 sets. So first one, inhale to the chest, straighten the knees, come underneath the arm, circle the palm, and exhale, sink and stretch. Next one's over the head. Inhale, bend the elbow to come over the head, and we rise, straighten the legs. And exhale, sink, bend the knees, and come back down. 2 more times. So it's inhale, keep the palm facing the skies if you're holding a plate, and exhale, and inhale over the head, and exhale one more time. So inhale, exhale, inhaling, and exhale. Okay, bring the foot back. As you inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Let's do the other side. So it's inhale, step off to the left. Exhale, palms are up. Take the left palm, right palm, put it behind you, face up. So inhale, pull the palm into the chest, straighten the legs, elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm, and exhale, push to the left, stretch through the bicep. Then inhale, bend the elbow and come over the head as you gyrate around. And exhale, we're counting our balance with the hips. Again, so through the nose, inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Arm goes one way, hip the other. Then inhale, gyrate the hips, swing the arm around, and exhale, come on back. One more time, through the nose, inhale, and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head, and exhale. Okay, bring the foot back. As you inhale, we rise, and exhale, just relax here. Now shake it up, loosen up the body, kick the legs out. We're gonna do about overhead press with weights. Weights are optional. You don't have to use weights if you don't want to. And we start with our feet together, or hip width apart, wherever you're most comfortable. Then inhale the weights to the shoulders, and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift your right arm up, twist the palm forward and stretch, straighten that elbow, and inhale, come down. We'll do the same side. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, 5 more. Exhale, feel a stretch down through your waist, and inhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms down. Take a breath, inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows for the wrists and the shoulders, ball the head, kick the legs out. Let's do the other side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, lift up and stretch, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Reach, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms, take a breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, kick the legs out, loosen up the hips, and just relax. Both hands at the same time. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, lift up, twist the palms forward and stretch. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale. Inhale, that's 2. Exhale. Inhale, that's 3. Exhale, stretch it out. And inhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms down. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, follow the head, kick the legs out, loosen up the whole body. Now we're going to do an overhead press with the side tap. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. All 10 are on the right side. So we begin with an, we begin with an inhale. Hold on. We're going to alternate sides this time. So we begin with an inhale And exhale, reach up and stretch, and inhale now the left side. Exhale, stretch, and inhale back to the right. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shin the shoulders, bob the head. Kick the legs out, loosen up the body. Now let's do a overhead bicep extension. So you're going to bring your fists or weights together and feet are about hip width apart. Then inhale, lift the weights up. Exhale, bend the elbows and drop behind the back. We begin with an inhale. You exhale, lift up and stretch. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale up and exhale, lower your arms down to the side. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, and the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out. Just loosen up the body. Let's do a bent over row. Feet are hip width apart. Bend the knees, hinge at the hip. And all we do is pull the weights to our chest. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, pull up and inhale, lower down. Exhale and 2. Keep the back nice and straight. Exhale and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. Then we exhale, straighten the knees. And then take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, and the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out, loosen up the whole body. Let's do a squat punch. I'm going to lower my weights a little bit for this. So we're going to, from a squat, we rise and punch and come back down and do the other side. So we feet are hip width apart. Then inhale. When you exhale, bend the knees and bring the weights up. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, straighten the legs and reach out and twist the palms so it faces down. And inhale, come down. Now the other side. Exhale, reach out and stretch. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the legs. As you exhale, lower the arms. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, and the shoulders, bob the head. Kick the legs out. Move the hips around. Just loosen up the body. Now let's put the weights on a table or a chair so we're not going to the floor. And just put them off the side for a second. Let's start with a little sip of water. Salute. Now let's do a little vibration exercise. Feet are hip width apart, just bounce the knees, relax the arms. Just let the body relax. This is just great for just bringing everything back to normal. So just take the palms and then wiggle the hips, shimmy those shoulders and bobble the head. Just loosen up. Okay, now we're gonna do 3 heart opening breaths. So palms in front of the abdomen, stick into the back of the calves without bending the back. So when you inhale, open the chest and stretch, and exhale, sink down. 2 more through the nose. Inhale and stretch, and exhale. 1 more goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge the hips, keep the back straight. Feel a pull on the back of the legs. Breathing into it, we inhale, the body expands. When we exhale, we relax a little more deeply into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale even deeper into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale even deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly, you can bend the knees to come up nice and slow. No pressure on the back. All right. Now, tricep kick back. That's this, right? So, feet are hip width apart. We bend the knees, hinge at the hip, then inhale the weights to the chest. When you exhale, pull your elbows back. And from here, we kick back and hold it for 1 second. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, kick back and hold it. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. Then when you exhale, straighten the knees and lower your arms. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows for your wrists and the shoulders, bubble the head, kick the legs out, move the hips, and just loosen up the body. All right, now let's do we're gonna step back as we swing our arms back. So you put your toe and then the heel down so you're flat-footed as you do the swing. So from the chest, we inhale to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, step back, toe, heel, and swing, and inhale. Now the other side. Exhale, toe, heel, and swing, and inhale. That's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower your arms now. Take another breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. That felt so good. Now bend the elbows, wiggle wrists and the shoulders, kick the legs out. Now we're going to do a back lunge with an arm curl. Actually, no, excuse me. We're going to do a bicep curl as we are standing on one leg. So we're going to bring the right knee up. So shift your weight onto your left leg and put your right toe out. We just raise the knee up and down as we do the arm curl. So we begin with an inhale and exhale, knee up and inhale, same side now. Exhale and 2. Exhale and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale the foot back and exhale. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. And then bend the elbows, wiggle shoulders from the shoulders. Loosen up the body. Let's do the left side. Left toe out. Stand on the right. Here we go. Inhale and exhale up and inhale, toe down. Exhale and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale the foot back and exhale. Take another breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, and the shoulders, wobble the head, kick the legs out. Now we're going to do a back lunge with an arm curl, but it's more like a curtsy. So we're going to bring our right leg behind the left and bend the knee as we do the curl. As an option, you could just step back, okay? So if you, instead of doing the squat, you can just step straight back. Almost like the back swing, but yet we're doing an arm curl. So here we go. We begin with an inhale, exhale, right foot behind and curl and then come up. Now the opposite side. Exhale, now back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, and the shoulders, bobble the head. Take the legs out. Loosen up the whole body. Now, if we're done with weights, let's put the weights off to the side and stretch yourselves out a little bit. And then let's start by clasping our hands in front of the abdomen. Feet are about hip width apart. So I want you to sink into a squat. So when you inhale, I want you to rise and bring the palms up to the chest, roll them forward. As you exhale, extend the arms and bend the knees. Then inhale, rise, and exhale, stretch a little more deeply. Next time you inhale, rise and bring the palms above the head. When you exhale, look up to stretch through the abdomen. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little more deeply. As you exhale, lower your palms and just relax and just straighten it out. Now, palms by the side. We'll do the right, left, both at the same time. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, right side up and stretch, and inhale, left side. Exhale, stretch, and inhale back. Both now. Exhale, back to the right. 2 more sets. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, now both. Exhale, 1 more set. Right side. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, both. Exhale, and inhale, come down, and exhale, lower the arms. Shake the arms, shin the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Let's do the both shoulders, right, left, both at the same time. Start with the right side. We inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, left side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, both. Inhale, stretch, 1, 2, 3, exhale, back to the right. Stretch, 1, 2, 3, left. Stretch, 1, 2, 3, both. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, both. Exhale, and inhale, come down. And just take a moment, shake the arms, chin, shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out to loosen up the body. And let's do a neck stretch. Drop the left ear, left shoulder, extend the right arm. If you want, it's an option, you can take this left hand and put a little pressure here. And I like to start with bending the knees. So inhale, I rise and a little tension, but when I exhale, I just relax with a little more pressure. Again, inhale, we rise, and exhale, just a little bit more intense. 1 more time, inhale, and exhale just a little bit more. Now when we inhale, very slowly come out of this. And when you exhale, just bobble the head, chin the shoulders, loosen up. Let's do the other side. By your right shoulder, extend the left arm. As an option, you can do this. So come into a squat. So inhale, we rise, feel the body expand, and exhale, relax into the stretch. Again, inhale and exhale with you. When you relax, you put a little more pressure into the stretch. Again, inhale and exhale, just a little more pressure. Now when you inhale, come out of this. As you exhale, relax and just shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head. Feet are hip width apart, just bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Loosen up the body, shake the palms, wiggle the hips, shimmy the shoulders, so you're all shook up. As you bobble the head, you gotta bobble the head to be all shook up. Let everything go, let everything relax. Stop, 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. We inhale, open the breath and stretch. Exhale, come down for 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale, one more, go step forward, man, through the nose. Inhale. Now we exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, keep the back straight. Feel a pull in the back of the legs, let the arms dangle. They don't come down any further. Breathing into it, we inhale, feel the body expand, and exhale, go a little more deeply into that stretch. 2 more breaths. Inhale, and exhale a little more deeply into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale, and exhale even deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees, step pivot up. As you exhale, we straighten up, and let's conclude by saying, thank you. I invite you to join so we can drink some water, and let me take it back